It's NCTV45 Newswatch. It's straight ahead for you.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, gente, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials pickups, we do them. We all benefit seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 224-730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic, for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Well, good morning and welcome to November 1st. Wow. As you made it through Halloween. Hope you weren't too spooked. We've got a lot of great stuff just up and ready for you on this Tuesday, November 1st. And, we have one other thing. And before we get to the birthdays, I always tell you what the temperature is like outside. It's one of those moist, dreary days, but here's the good news, folks. You're going to maybe like the temperature, if you would, because it's pretty warm, 57 degrees. After we got the snow last week. Well, here it's always 45, NCTV45 head for you. And let's get to the birthdays. Bill Del Principe, happy birthday, Bill. Edward Cummings, Sean Myers, Caitlin Kerr Zemick, Rick Cal Sr., Anna Zampella, happy birthday. And Jay Martin, happy birthday, Jay, and the whole group of you. Get that second piece of birthday cake in. Why not celebrate all week long? You know, I hope you enjoyed our programming yesterday. We were able to give you such highlights as Newswatch, where it became important to do an open so that you were an informed voter. I can't say that enough. We gave you information on the playoffs. Good luck to the Spartans, Warriors, Lancers, and Scotties. Go Union. Mass and trick-or-treat times all on your community station. We're here to inform you, and that's what we do. So make sure you tell friends about it. Hope you enjoyed the Lancers in their game last night as they won 6-4, and it was a great hockey game. Let's get to what's going on today, and here's something that I've been telling you about the whole time. Secret societies and societies of, I don't know, couldn't see it there, but mystery, benevolence, Masonic, and the Odd Fellows. That going to be on display at the Hoyt. Yeah, they have stuff on loan from the Masonic Temple. And the secret societies and the societies of secrets, arts and education. I finally know why I stumbled over the word. It was misspelled on the other page. The Hoyt Arts and Education's newest exhibit, Mystery and Benevolence, Masonic and the Odd Fellows Art, November 8th through the 26th, explores the art of accessories to fraternal organizations that are steeped in symbols and coded symbols, okay, from special hand grips, gestures, and passwords to ritual performances that are thought to have originated in the Middle Ages. The uninitiated and the elaborate painted set pieces and decor are nearly as mystifying as the practices themselves. Yet, the American Folk Art Museum, this mystery was intentional. The objects on display from Kendra and Alan Daniels' collection were designed to instill a sense of wonder while embodying a deep faith in the fellowship expressed through the bonds of the ritual. So you got to get to the Hoyt to check out these great type of displays. They're really something to see, and I hope you take a look at them. Now, with that, you know, yesterday we did a Focus NC also, and basically explaining the open on what we did yesterday, talking to you about being an informed voter. It's so very important. You can't just vote, okay? You have to know what you're voting for. Well, I think yesterday's information was very important. Now, going along with yesterday's information, I remind you that people are going to be here, okay? And so let's talk about things going on that you're going to need to know about. Dr. Oz, first of all, and I'm going to put the link under in the comments. The 4th will be in Wexford for the Go TV rally with Jim Schaefer. So that a very important race, Dr. Oz and Fetterman. Now, keep in mind, I know the guy had a stroke. I'm not all about his stroke. I'm about if he's up to do the job. The answer is basically no. But aside from that, look at what he stands for. It's a scary set of questions that he answers that maybe you don't understand. Taxpayer Protection Pledge. He's not afraid of that. He'll raise your taxes. That's John Fetterman. Dr. Oz, you've known him for a while. He's been in your home through the wonders of television, telling you exactly how these things work out. So I ask you to remember that. And November 4th, that's available to you so that you're an informed voter. Then on Saturday, Trump will hold a Save America rally with Doug Mastriano in Latrobe. Now I'm putting that link in the comments. Also, important for you to know, because if you want the same old, remember, you were locked down. Well, when you take a look at who's running for governor here, Josh Shapiro will do the same. And there were allegations that are coming out yesterday about Josh Shapiro in Philadelphia and some kind of fundraiser that was, we'll just say, questionable right now as we work to find out more details. Wow. You know, being an informed voter, very, very important. Okay. And I really can't say enough about it. Now, this came in, but I have to be able to go back. Judge Shapiro for Democratic governor had, and it's a screenshot of the thing, a bingo event to give service hours to Philadelphia high school students. Okay, it was sponsored a drag queen event bingo. And high school students got service hours for it. I got to ask you, is that your values? Is that Isn't corrupting morals of a minor, wouldn't that have fit in there a while ago? Just saying. Mike Kelly, a great stand-up guy. And Mike's going to be around here. We're gathering information for this. And there you go. Mike, accessible, talks to everyone, great guy. And I want to make sure that you might see him on NCTV45 this week. We're working out some details. We'll let you know. Now, with all that being said, time to take a look at a few more of these very important events. Up in Greenville, their annual dinner celebration honoring the Business of the Year, Business Persons of the Year, Nonprofit Organization of the Year. Thursday, November 10th, meet and mingle at 5, then Lutheran Heritage Room at Teal College. You need to RSVP 724-588-7150 on that. Continuing on with Newswatch, and I want to get to and remind you, and I'm glad Colleen sent this in. November 4th from 8 to 9, CareerLink has they always do that annual meeting, and I forget their word that they used. But this week's topic, assessments, candidates, and employee testing. So, excuse me, but make sure you get out for that. Now, time to go over to sports. Browns beat the Bengals 32-13. That works for me. And, well, let's check what's going on in the rest of your sports world. Good morning. You're watching NCTV45.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Major League Baseball. Houston at the Phillies, 8 o'clock, first pitch. That on Fox. As you dribble over onto the hardwood and take a look at Tuesday's games, not a big schedule. 2 TV games. Chicago at Brooklyn, that at 7:30 on TNT. Golden State at Miami, 7:30. 8 o'clock, Orlando at Oklahoma City. And then 10 o'clock, Minnesota at Phoenix, that on TNT. Over on the ice, as what a great time of the year to be able to watch everything. It's your Pittsburgh Penguins. They're at home against Boston and the Bruins. And that's at 8 o'clock. ESPN and ESPN Plus. Of course, everything is on ESPN Plus. Let's go for it. Philly at the New York Rangers, 7 o'clock. Ottawa at Tampa Bay, 7 o'clock. Vegas at Washington, 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock, Islanders at Chicago. Montreal at Minnesota, 8 o'clock. 8:30, Kings at Dallas. 9 o'clock, Seattle at Calgary. Also at 9 o'clock, Nashville at Edmonton. 10 o'clock games, Florida at Arizona, New Jersey at Vancouver. And then your nightcap, 10:30, Anaheim at San Jose. Also a TV game, ESPN and ESPN+. So head over to Cedars. Make sure you get some great food. And by all means, enjoy the games. Now, before I go away, I got to tell you something. This is really kind of important. Ball State's going to take on Kent State at 7 o'clock on ESPNU. And a lot of the folks from here that go to Kent State would have been totally all over me if I didn't mention that. Buffalo's at Ohio, 7:30 ESPN2. So, didn't want to upset any of my former students. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the game. We're going to take a time out. We'll be back. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust. Well, folks, we are back and a lot more stuff coming your way. Before we leave the sports area, I do want to say that, first of all, Neshannock last night, 6-5 victory. Congratulations, Lancers, as they beat Elizabeth Forward. Now, for the Lancers, that's their third win. 2 losses. The losses came at Bishop Canavan, and the week before, a shootout at home with Burrell. And that was an exciting game. Last night, the Lancers jumped out to a 2-0 lead, to which Elizabeth Forward tied it at 2s. Then the Lancers went up 4-2, tied again at 4s. And then, what an exciting ending. Lancers win 6-4. Now, also on the ice, let's recognize the Wilmington Greyhounds. And I'd like to thank them last night, as some folks from Wilmington at the game and said, hey, Nctv45, as they recognized Nctv45, Lawrence County's community station out there. Well, good luck today to the Greyhounds. They'll be traveling to play at Trinity at the South Pole. And it's Princescape Arena at South Pole. So, South Point, excuse me. So good luck to the Greyhounds. As we get back to Newswatch, and let's see if my button's working today. It has a mind of its own. So here you go with some things going on in and around Lawrence County this week you got to know about. Featured performer at the Confluence, TC Connor, will be there. As you know, they always do that great stuff on Thursdays. Make sure that you stop down to the Confluence for great entertainment, if you would. Now, at the Kohler Brew Pub, as I get everything going here. They are going to have crazy trivia night on Thursday, but they also step up and have some pretty awesome stuff going on. Beyond that, today, dine in or take out for their ribeye steak, cheesesteak sandwiches. Make sure you know about that. Saturday, George Lower will be there. And Richard Skinner, a Southern rock band. Why they were at Kohler. Well, it says tonight, but they were at Kohler back on the 29th. So that little misprint for the Kohler people. So check out those things here or down in Elwood City. It's a great time. Up at, Boardman, Ohio, they get on the map. And folks, you got to know, back in the day, I did teach in Ohio. So a couple things as I was very surprised when this came in. Holiday open house. And that at Boardman Poland Road. Kickstart your holiday shopping. Great giveaways, drink specials. Benefits Akron Children's Hospital. So this is at Woman's Boutique. And it must have been because the next story makes it that going off Friday, but also going off Friday, Immaculate Heart of Mary. And I taught there for several years. Last night, too, at the game, I met somebody that went to Ursuline, and Immaculate Heart being in the Ursuline system, Ursuline High School, in the playoffs in Ohio. They're having their night at the races up at Immaculate Heart. Great people there. That's at 6 p.m. So a lot of things to enjoy. And a little reminder to the folks that watch us in Darlington, it's the 40th Blackhawk High School Band Fall Craft Show. That at 9:30 on Saturday. So make sure that you keep those very important things in your mind. As we flip over, give you a little bit of state news here. Pennsylvania Agriculture proposals for a $1 million federal grant to boost sales of vegetable, fruit, nut, and nursery specialty crops. The Department of Human Services releases its quarterly licensing enforcements. They completed 2,500 roughly inspections. 2,127 were complaints. Issued 117 provisional licenses. Took action against 21 facilities. The PUC kicks off LIHEAP. That always begins on November 1st, and it's low income home energy assistance program. Make sure that you check that out. Don't go cold. I know today is 57 degrees right now, but it'll be get colder real quick. Let's check out weather as we move through this news watch. It's 57 degrees outside. Humidity 96%. Wind speeds from the southwest at 5. Barometric pressure 29.98. Dew point 56. Visibility 10 miles. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather. See how your day is shaping up. Hello and welcome to Patsy's, your place for great appetizers, salads, wings, pizza, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and dinners. Yes, dinner specials every week, plus great drinks just to tempt your palate. Patsy's at 207 East Long Avenue. Phone number 965-8678. They're open Monday through Saturday.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And well, after last night's rainy low of 55, the rain wasn't an all day. It was off, it was on, it was scattered through the evening. How is your Tuesday looking? Well, more of the same. Not so much you're seeing on the local radar, but on the national scene, you're seeing cloud cover and rain. Going to take a while for it to clear out for us. And, well, when it does, your forecast looks like this. Last night, cloudy, 55, rain scattered about. Your Tuesday, we get up to 63. In the morning, you're going to see showers here and there, 50% chance. As you go through the day, it starts to dry out. Tuesday night, you get a partly cloudy low of 45. Now, on your Wednesday, sunshine, 66. Wednesday night, mostly clear, low of 43. Notice how the temperature drops down on Wednesday night. Thursday, sunshine, 68. Now, Thursday night, partly cloudy, a low of 48. Your Friday, heading out to watch high school playoff football. Well, sunshine during the day, up to 71 you go. Friday night, down to 52, under cloudy skies. Your Saturday, sunshine and 70. Now, Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 51. And Sunday, sunshine, 71, 30% chance of rain. So just expect it. You got to get through these next a day, maybe a half a day, and then things will kind of even out. But we're done with temperatures going way up into the 70s. I think we're going to hang around 70 degrees. Now, this was Lawrence County 45 weather. It's going to be nice enough. You got to get out and see these great sponsors who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give the Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
And, well, that's going to do it for this November 1st, as we have a lot of great programming for you. Catholic Mass, the County Commissioners meeting, plus go back and watch last night's hockey game. It's really tremendous. And make sure while you're out and about, you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV. Why, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train. We're available anytime on your time. Train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon. And remember, don't give up the ship. You're going to have a positive day.